One day after the state announced 11,000 new jobs for Michigan, reality sets in again. The state's unemployment rate shooting up again last month, now above 14%. The harsh news, the 55,000 more people lost their jobs last month. We've got all the angles covered for you tonight. 24-Hour News 8's political reporter Rick Alvin with more on the state budget coffer ramifications, less revenue coming into the state. And some help tonight for small businesses trying to survive. And for that, let's start with 24-Hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia, live in studio control.
Good evening, Brian. With some banks pulling back on lending, in some cases telling small businesses, your loan's done, we're taking that money back, the people behind a new West Michigan bank say it is filling a critical need. The push came from Weather Shield Roofing Systems President James Bush and 22 other West Michigan business leaders.
We are probably the poster boy for the folks that banks like to do business with. But when you dealt with bigger banks, when I dealt with bigger banks, I felt that the service was not personal, that decisions were not made in a context of knowing me. They were made in faraway cities by nameless people who had no relationship, and that there was a wonderful opportunity to do it better than that.
That was the idea 3 years ago. Since then, the financial crisis forced existing banks to raise cash. One way to do that, tell business customers their loans are done and the bank takes back the money. It puts a new bank with no bad loans on the books in a position to attract new customers.
We're frankly looking like geniuses right now for starting a new bank. I wish we could take credit for that, but we can't.
Today, the ribbon was cut, a formal grand opening for Grandville Bank near Wilson Avenue and Rivertown Parkway. It's the first new federally insured bank in West Michigan since 2006. Bank leaders made it happen by raising $17 million from more than 700 investors, mostly local ones. That includes initial investors like James Bush and building contractor Kim Wagner. How can you afford to invest right now?
Yeah, it was a difficult time to do it. You know, things started out in better times when we started this, but we stayed committed to it all the way through. And
the 3-year process was slowed by the financial crisis. Raising the cash and getting government approval took a little more time. But now that the bank's up and running,
the bad things that have happened in the marketplace are very, very good things for us.
Grand River is one of 22 new federally insured banks across the country to start up this year. We have seen 37 federally insured banks fail across the country this year. Back to you.